there, I'm Kai Ashley Clifford from vibranthappiness.com. If you saw the last video, you would know that we were talking about the causes of depression and why you shouldn't suppress it, and how it is a form of anger and a form of loss. One thing to know is that anger comes from a need that hasn't been met. It has a really surprising use. So have a look at what need hasn't been met. Was there maybe a loss in your life, something that you lost, something that you really wanted, something that you tried so hard at, but it didn't work out? This can make people very angry at themselves. So let's dive in right to the tapping. We're going to be talking about the needs that you've lost and about the feelings you're experiencing. You may like to watch my how to tap video, but otherwise just tap with me, and definitely tap. Don't just watch. Don't just watch out there. Okay? Repeat after me what feels true. Know you can change the words. And if you go to yawn, drop everything you're saying and let yourself yawn. Okay. Tapping on the karate point. You can tap them both together if you like. Take a deep breath and sigh. Okay. Repeat after me what feels true. Even though I feel depressed, I'm still a good person. Am I? Okay. Even though I feel depressed, I'm still a good person. Am I? Okay, let's say it again. Even though I feel really depressed right now, and feel it in your body, I'm open to still being a good person. Take a breath. We're going to go straight to the top of the head. Okay, so you can tap around it, but make sure you get on the crown. And make sure you're actually tapping, because that will move the energy through. You'll see it's very effective. Repeat after me. I feel depressed. And it's time I admit it. Tap your eyebrows right here. I feel depressed. I'm really down. And tune into these feelings as you say it. This is a point. You're running it through your nervous system right now, and this clears it. Tap your temples right here next to the eye. I've been trying to be positive. I've been trying to change. But the truth is, I feel depressed. And allow yourself to feel that right now. Relax your shoulders and let's take a breath. Good. Okay, tap your cheekbones at the front. I felt this way for a while now. Think about how long you felt it for. I felt this way for a while now. This feeling in my body. I'm down, I'm depressed. Hand on your heart, tap above your lips. This heaviness in my body. And I feel it in my... Where do you feel it in your body? Name exactly where you feel it. And it doesn't matter where it is. All that matters is that you tune into it. Tap under your lips. Okay, let's do that again. I've been depressed for a while now. And it's really tough. I just want it to be over. But I feel like it will never end. Okay, take a big sigh. Jaw open. Okay, tap your chest and say, there it is. This heavy, depressed feeling. This must mean I'm no good. Tune in and see if that feels true, if that's something that you may have been thinking lately. If not, feel free to change your thought. When I feel like this, It tells me that I'm hopeless. Okay, let's give ourselves some compassion. I've been feeling hopeless, unable to go on. I've been feeling like I can't do it anymore. Tap down in the center of your chest. And even though I'm really down on myself, I'm open to the possibility that maybe I'm okay. Give yourself permission to say maybe. Say maybe. Okay. Tap the front of your ribs on the lowest rib at the very front. Okay, tune into the feeling that's happening in your body. I forgot to mention it, but I'll put a note on the front of this video so you can tune in between 1 and 10. When you feel the heaviness of the depression in your body, what is it between 1 and 10 right now? 10 being the worst. Say it out loud. Okay. Tap the side of your ribs like one handspan. Where am I? One handspan right underneath. Okay, and you can tap like this either, but I like tapping like this. Okay. I've been depressed for a while now. Okay, think about when it was, and it started when? When did it start for you? Say it out loud now. I've been depressed for a while now. And it started when? And if you're not sure, have a guess. Just say something out loud that might be true or is true. Tap the inside of your wrist, mostly under your pinky. And say, yep, I've been depressed since then. And I feel it in my body. I don't want to acknowledge what happened. It doesn't feel safe to go there. And that's okay. Say that's okay. Tap the side of your hands. Long deep breath in and sigh, relaxing your shoulders. Jaw wide open, relax it. If you go to yawn or burp or cough or sneeze or even cry or laugh, just let it happen. Even though I feel depressed, even though I feel down, maybe I'm worthy of compassion. You want to start with the maybes first to give your nervous system, so your nervous system doesn't have a big shock and rebel, okay? So just know that this is just as good as saying the more powerful stuff. Tap the top of your head. I'm open to maybe one day soon loving and accepting myself. How does it feel to say that? Maybe one day soon. Okay, tapping the top of your head, keep tapping. But I feel loss. And feel that in your body when you say the word loss. Tap your eyebrows. I feel so much loss. And I admit to myself now that it doesn't feel fair. Tap your temples right next to the eye. It doesn't feel fair. See if that sounds true to you. Tap your cheekbones right up high on the front and don't deviate, just focus right on this spot. I feel loss. And maybe my needs weren't met. Maybe I didn't know I had needs. Shrug your shoulders and say, that's okay. I'm open to maybe forgiving myself one day soon. Hand on your heart, tap above your lips. Because it wasn't there. I lost it. And I acknowledge this feeling in my body. Tap under your lips. I acknowledge this feeling in my soul. Because it was really hard for me. And I've been trying to get over it. But maybe it's time to honor the pain I'm in. It's okay to feel my feelings now. And say, is it? Asking the question is very powerful too. Tap your chest. It's okay to feel these feelings now. I have a right to feel this way. Because my needs weren't met. And I acknowledge this feeling in my body. I send this feeling love and respect. And do that. Relax your shoulders, relax your heart. Tap down in the center of your chest. I'm open to being kinder to myself than ever before. Shrug your shoulders and say, maybe. And let's say, I can try. Maybe that's good enough for me. In front of your ribs, maybe I'm doing the best I can. And now we play the devil's advocate. Say, no, I could have done better. I should have done better. And it's okay, I feel this way. Tap the inside of your wrist. I feel hopeless. And it's not fair. So I choose to acknowledge all these feelings in my body. I choose to be curious about what's going on. And I give myself permission to love myself as I am. See if you can do that. It really helps to relax your jaw, to relax your shoulders and your heart. Okay, so big breath. And sigh. Jaw open, remember. Great. I'm sure you're doing great. Okay, tap the side of your hands and just remember to honor what's really happening for you. Let's say that again. I choose to honor my feelings. I choose to love myself anyway. Because it has been really hard on me. And I choose to admit it now. Okay, we're almost done for this video. Tap the top of your head. Even though I'm really hard on myself, I love and respect myself as much as I can. Tap your eyebrows. Even though it's really not fair, I'm open to honoring myself anyway. Tap your temples. And even if I don't know how to meet my needs, or maybe my needs were disrespected, and maybe I blame myself. Tap your cheekbones. I'm still open to the possibility that I'm still a good person and I'm worthy of love. even if I can't see it. Hand on your heart, tap above your lips. I'm open to the possibility that I am a good person. And I'm moving through this now. Tap under your lips. I'm moving through this now. But even if it doesn't shift, even if it doesn't shift yet, even if it never shifts, I'd still be worthy of love and acceptance. Tap your chest, big deep breath to wrap up. Accept any feelings that are there. Don't try and change them. Relax your shoulders, your heart, your belly. And big sigh, make as big as loud sound as you can at home. Ah. Let's do it again. Another breath and sigh it out. Ah. Bedtime. Really go for gold here. Ah. Okay, now put your hand on your heart. Feeling that feeling in your body. See if anything's changed. What number is it now between 1 and 10? 10 being the worst, where it still feels really overwhelming and unbearable. And 1 being, of course, not that bad. So I invite you to let me know in the comments, how has this helped you? How has your number changed? How has the sensations changed? I really genuinely care, and I really wish you to be able to feel the love for yourself that I know you deserve. I have been there, and I've been depressed in my life, so I know how hard it is and how sometimes you can get trapped in it. I offer free clarity strategy action sessions so that you can see what is really blocking you and what changes you need to make in your life. If this is something that calls to you, come over to my website at vibranthappiness.com, and hopefully I'll see you there. Bye.